That's
Welcome
fire.
to the Harris Show. I'm your host, Jamal Radio Raheem, and with my sister, co-host Angie Ang.
What's good? What's good?
It's been a long couple of weeks. It's been a lot going on. First, let's talk about this AI craze that seems to be taking the music industry by storm.
Mm.
Um, what do you think about what's going on? And also, like, what do you think the future holds for this? Yeah.
Um, I don't know. I feel like AI is just scary in general. Some of the shit I've been seeing, I'm like, are y'all not concerned about the power y'all are putting into all this technology and like the dangers that's about to come with it? Like, I've seen like AI pictures of celebrities that aren't even like they're not legit pictures, obviously, but it's like people could get caught up like this. Like I don't like it. I don't like it. But I
Yeah.
have heard some of like the AI creating like music covers for these artists and stuff. And I'm like, although that is cool as fuck, let's not. I'd rather just the real artists do their thing. Because AI is scary and I'm thinking iRobot. I'm thinking end of the world. What the fuck is going on? What do you
I
think?
I think you touched on like 10 different things. I think for the
Because AI
music,
is crazy ass, like it's just crazy.
I think for the music industry, I don't like it because
Hmm.
they're going to use this to replace artists.
Hmm.
Because like, oh, we don't have to pay artists. We can use
Yeah.
technology to literally mimic what the artists do.
Hmm.
Like it's gonna kill the producers and the artists. Like we don't need you guys, and we can literally create an AI to do what you do. It's gonna mess it up. Now live music's not gonna be impacted because
No.
nobody wants to see a AI live. At least
Mm-mm.
I don't. So I don't think it's
I'm
gonna
literally
impact.
like imagining like thousands of people in a concert arena
And it's like robots
and it's a robot on stage like, if you like it, then you should have better.
because like live music, the human element of it
Hmm.
is what makes it. Also, music in general, the human element of it. Like you can
Yeah.
mimic a Drake song,
But
but you
it's not the
can't get the
same.
Drake. You know what
Yeah,
I
it's
mean?
the energy's different and all that. But it's just like I'm more concerned with the why. Like, why would y'all want to do this?
That yeah, cause they want to do it because they don't want to like I'm gonna use hip hop because I like hip hop. Um, they don't want to pay black artists, and a way to get around not paying black artists, if you can have an AI that could do what black artists do, then that's perfect. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's not a coincidence that we're seeing AI of mostly black songs. You're not seeing an AI of a Taylor Swift song.
yeah,
Like, so
yeah,
that's not a surprise to
yeah.
me.
They're gonna take over
They're
every
trying, like, oh, we don't have to pay black people. We
mm,
could just have, they don't want black people anyways there. Like, the music industry never wanted black people there. That's why like certain genres aren't even black anymore, rock and
mm,
roll. So I the other part you're talking about like society is really scary.
mm-hmm,
And it's also annoying because certain brands they're instead of paying black models, they
mm.
created a black AI.
Yeah, I saw that.
And it's like just pay a black model. You created a whole black AI as if there aren't black models who can do
Hmm.
that. You know, like they don't if they can get around to paying people, especially people of color, because white people ain't putting up with that. They're going to do it. So we gotta be careful and I think it's cool, you know, whatever. Like I've seen like people do the baby picture. There's an app you can put your
Hmm.
baby picture and then like animates and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, that's cool at first. And I'm like, that's pretty fucking scary
Yeah,
that they can do that. They can take my old picture that is like old quality from the 90s, make it now, make it like all the stuff is clear,
hmm.
and they can animate it. Very
That's what
weird.
I'm saying. Like, I immediately thought of like crime. I don't know. My mind literally went to crime.
Crimes.
I was like, these people about to start getting framed. There's some shit is about to
Oh,
just.
you haven't seen so there's this video. They took some guy's video,
Hmm.
like they took him and they were like, is a scammer. And it was like a dude that a regular person, and it had him talking like how like this app worked for me, like the $4,000 and we flipped it and I made $14,000.
Hmm.
Those type of scam things.
Hmm.
And it was somebody that they knew, like the person who posted it, it was somebody that they knew, but it was an AI like voicing the stuff. And it was his voice, but like they know his mannerism and stuff he wouldn't say.
Right.
But like if they can do that,
That's scary as fuck.
that is because they can do it to celebrities, they can do it to a regular
Oh
person.
hell yeah! They're
And
like,
like I'm like, wow, if somebody gets savvy enough and they target the
oh,
right
I'm sure
people,
there's people out there who
you
already
know what I
know how to
mean?
fucking do it.
Like they take your AI and they send it to people who know and trust you.
Hmm.
And if they're not paying attention to like your mannerisms and stuff you're
Hmm.
saying, they can get you. They can get somebody. I personally don't fall for scams because I think that shit is stupid. Like if you can flip it and make this much money, why would you help me? That's
Right.
all. I always think that if you can flip it and make this much money, why are you trying to help people? It's
Like
in
this
capitalism.
is my bank account. I could send you. No, you can't.
No, you can't.
No, you cannot. You little fucking scammer. Get out my fucking face. I hate that shit. That's the one thing, like the one downside to like people being able to DM you and stuff. Like it's always scammers. It's always, hey, you have a cash app, or no, I don't. Leave me alone. And another thing, have you seen on Snapchat the My AI
I
thing?
turned that shit off.
I was like, Snapchat, what the fuck is this? Y'all got me fucked up.
Who the thing is,
Uh-uh.
who's asking for these things? Like who's
That's
asking
what
for it?
I'm saying.
Who said like,
What
yeah,
is
let's get
this?
AI? I'm telling you, these companies are trying to figure out a way to eliminate the human element of
Yeah,
paying.
yeah.
That's when it
Fast
comes
food,
down.
fast food production, all that. Like there, I forgot what restaurant it was. It might have been a McDonald's that has no employees at all. It's all robots.
McDonald's, they definitely got
It's
employees.
one of the, I think it's McDonald's.
You know
But
what though? Honestly, like McDonald's, I can see them doing it.
that's what I'm saying because it's easy, but
Like
they don't have to deal
McDonald's
with.
don't care about messing up your order.
Mm-mm.
They don't care about all of that because they're like, we're mass producing
That's what
food.
I'm saying. This is about to like everyone's about to be out of a fucking job because AI
Not
is about to
me.
take over. We got everyone who can be replaced by
We
robots.
can't be. See, that's why
And
that's the importance of degrees is really about to, and I think that's sad, as
mhm,
because there's people who've been doing a job for like 25, 30 years,
mhm,
and the importance of degrees is about to come in handy because like
yeah.
you can't replace a therapist with an AI.
I was just about to fucking say they've created little little AI robot things that are like, I can now practice empathy. I'm like, you they coming for my job. They coming for my job.
Nah, because they can't, because of the what therapists and stuff like that, you need the human element
Yeah,
of
I
that.
know, but I'm saying they're creating little tools for people who are probably like I could just already see it marketing as like, do you need a quick pal, to talk to vent to? Get my AI. Like I could just see it now and I'm just like, this is about to be fucking terrible. And I'm
Yeah.
like, have you not learned?
You
Hmm.
know what's crazy
Not
too?
learned.
Did you see the video of the robot that they made and it was working and it realized like, oh, you're going to work me to death. So it off
Mm-hmm.
itself.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody
Mm-hmm.
want to talk about that though. They push
Oh
AI
no.
so much. Like, hey, did y'all not see this part of the
Yeah.
AI when the robot was like, oh, this doesn't work. I'm killing myself. If
Oh,
they can do that,
a
guys,
robot.
a robot can be like, I'm going to kill myself. What makes you think they're not going to turn it on and be like,
I'm
or
going to kill
we
you.
could kill them and we
Hmm.
can take over?
Yeah. I'm like, have you seen the cartoon, the Mitchells versus something? It's
Yes, versus machines.
seen it. That's gonna be
Yeah.
us. They will put us in a little box and ship our asses out because we're so technology based now. And I'm just like, fuck. And it's like, what's that movie? Her, when he was in love with him.
I've never watched that movie. I
You
thought the
never
idea of
watched
that
it?
movie was so stupid.
Oh
And
my
now
god,
it's like,
I
well,
loved it.
was
She
like,
was
well,
cheating on him and shit. I'm like, a robot was cheating.
a robot cheated on him.
Crazy. Yeah, she was. He was like, "Do you talk to other people?" And yeah, it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing.
He got cheated on by a robot.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is where I see the world going. But let me ask you. This is where. Would you rather a world taken over by robots or zombies? Because
Zombie,
zombies. Why?
because I can defeat a zombie easily. The robots.
That's very, very confident. Easy. Okay.
Okay, you done? Because you gonna ask the question. You gonna let me speak because a robot knows everything on the internet.
That's
They
true.
literally know everything. They know the whole layout of my apartment. Say they came in my apartment, they know where everything is.
Yeah, that's true.
They have access to my bank account. They literally have
Damn.
access to everything. A zombie, I just gotta outrun a zombie. I just gotta have a weapon and knock a zombie out. A robot is the weapon. Like
Right.
they are the weapon.
Damn. I didn't even think about the whole bank account thing. Like, they don't even have to touch me personally.
No,
Like,
they don't. They don't have to. They can literally
destroy
empty
my
your bank
life.
account.
Oh my God.
All
Yeah.
these smart cars, they cannot start up.
That's scary too. I'm like, y'all got a lot of faith in this. I was standing on the elevator in the elevator the other day, and I just was like, we have way too much faith in this shit. Like, I just was like, I'm gonna start taking the stairs.
I try to. If I'm on the second floor, I'm taking stairs.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
But if I'm on like 13, I'm like, all right.
No, you just can't. But
Yeah.
I'm just like, we put so much faith in all this shit, and it's like, what if it just crumbles?
All right. Negative Nancy over here.
But
Oh,
like, live your life still.
right. Since we're talking about technology, I saw a crazy DM that this girl got, and
Mhm,
it made me wonder, like, do you get crazy DMs?
mhm, mhm. Yeah. I think I don't get as many, but like two years ago, I was getting DMs from men so nasty. Like, there's one in particular that I was just like, someone asked me like what I was doing, and I answered. It wasn't like a stranger. Well, it was a stranger, but not a stranger. Like, I was interested a little bit. And I was like, I don't know what I said, and then I asked, and then he just sent me his wee wee, like him holding his wee wee, and I'm like, is that what you're doing? I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this, and you would be surprised how many times that's happened to me. It's
I'm
plenty of
I'm not I'm not the I
plenty.
don't I'm not
Men have
surprised.
sent their wee wees. Men have like like the long, hey, beautiful, I could take care of you, whoop de whoop. I'm just like, okay,
How
like
do you
if
go from like having a conversation with somebody and just like woof wee wee?
I block them immediately.
Like I don't
I
know how
block
you can go
them.
from that.
And I'm like, do y'all think this is okay? This is harassment. I did
It
not
is.
ask for this. Like, the fuck?
I've never received a DM. I guess I wouldn't receive a DM because it's the Harris Show podcast.
That don't
I
mean
re-
shit.
I received DMs of people like saying they would like do stuff to me because stuff I said on TikTok.
Uh, like
There's
threats.
this person in particular. This man, not only was he in my comments, he was like sending threats. He was all over Tory Lanez. Uh,
Oh God,
because I said Tory Lanez did that.
because he did.
Because he did.
Hmm.
And I said that he should go to jail if he did.
Rightfully so.
I don't know why that was such a thought-provoking statement. And this dude was just going in on me, saying all this crazy stuff, and I'm obviously clapping back because I don't care.
Mhm.
And I think what I told him, I said, "You must like me as much as the attention you're giving me." And that triggered this man to go crazy. Like, he called me all type of names, and I was in there like, okay, like I don't care. But then he started sending DMs, and then like I guess somebody reported his account because it got like deleted, so the DM disappeared because it said like account like no
Mhm.
picture or anything like that. It was
Yeah.
gone. But I wish I still had it because he was in my comments. And then this person made a second account, and after Tory Lanez was
Yeah.
like found guilty, he was like, "You were right." That's all he said. And I'm sitting there like,
Oh my
so I'm
god!
like, one, you're stalking my page.
That's weird.
Yes.
What the fuck?
And I don't have that many like
Also,
followers.
yeah,
Like,
I know I was right. The
that's what
fuck?
I'm saying. When I say stuff to, I'm like, people, if Megan was lying, I would say she's lied. I would say that. Like,
She
it does nothing for me to.
right.
It's very easy to be like, she lied on him. She shouldn't have lied.
Mhm.
I don't lose any sleep. I don't. But if a woman is saying, "Hey, he shot me in the height of my career, where I
Right.
have zero things to gain from this,"
Exactly.
I'm going
Like
to believe her.
I don't wanna get into the whole Meg thing again, but I'm just like, y'all really thought that her admitting that he shot her would do wonders for her? Are you fucking like, ugh, let me stop. But it's so stupid. I just be that
Yeah.
was a time. That was a time. And also, I got to see who the fuck are idiots that I know personally, and I'm like, great, good, thank you,
Oh, some
thank you
people,
for clearing
and
that
some
up.
of y'all are kin. That's all I'm gonna say. Or y'all have blood. I don't know if we can. Um, uh, like
I,
what?
wow.
I'm like, and they're like, all the evidence is pointing that he didn't do it. And I said, the evidence from DJ Academics? That's your source? DJ Academics. Like the people who
Also,
are saying, stupid.
listen,
You niggas is stupid. Like,
people people with their sources.
they're like, if
I don't
she
know
should
if it's
speak
because
on it.
we like
She would speak on it if she was innocent. Tory Lanez is on trial. Why in the world would she speak on a case to fuck up the case?
mhm. I just pray for her because I hope
Oh,
she
protect that little short nigga.
does.
Anyway.
Anyways, people be in the DMs acting totally crazy, and the ones that be in there talking to themselves because I don't be responding. I'm like, block, please leave me alone. This is like when I was on public because I had to put my page on private. Men, they're so nasty, Jamal.
Your page is private?
Yeah, I put it private
I
because
didn't
I'm about
know.
to start practicum. I can't have these kids. Um, but yeah, I'm like, men are nasty and have no home training and they don't know how to talk to people. That's what I boil it down to. Like, because if you think just sending your wee wee unprovoked is okay, like you have no like there's clearly you have no.
That I just don't understand how people go from like, "Hey, beautiful," dick pic.
I
I
don't
don't understand.
know.
Like,
I don't know.
I don't even think I would send my wee wee to anybody who even asked me for it. To be honest, if you ask
No,
me for my wee wee, I'm not sending it. And I could be dating you. I'm not sending you my wee wee picture. Like, so you can what? What you gonna
do
do?
what?
What you gonna do with that? What is a woman doing with a picture of your wee wee? Like that's what when it comes down to it, what is she
Uh,
going to do with my wee wee picture? There's
I
nothing she can do with my wee wee picture that's gonna do anything for me.
Oh, I was about to say it's gonna benefit her. But yeah, for you, no. But it's just, I guess, I don't know.
What am I showing her?
I
Like,
don't
yeah,
ask for
look
it.
at
Please don't
this.
send it.
Look at my wee wee. Look how big it is.
You don't like.
Like, what exactly are you showing her? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like Don't you wish you had this right now?
I'm
What if
so
you were like,
done.
okay,
But what if you're in like a long distance relationship? You gotta keep spark alive.
I'm not sending no dick pic at all. Not me. Not gonna do it. I
Oh
received pictures
god.
from women that I didn't ask for. Like I never asked because what am
I
I going to
never
do?
asked.
What am I going to do today? Guys, I live in a world where there is free porn.
Okay, that's what okay. I was about to say, like, because I know there's some people who would prefer a picture from their little significant other.
Not
So
me. Because what is a picture gonna do for me? If I'm in Texas and you're in California, you just sent me a picture of what I can't have.
when you put it like that, damn.
Oh, you gotta wait
Terrible.
5 weeks till you get to see this. Thanks. No, thank you. I'd rather just watch some Roxy Reynolds. Roxy has never did me wrong or teased me, so we're good.
I'm so fucking done.
I
Anyways,
would
all
never.
right. Moving on.
I would never. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
I don't understand why they do that unprovoked, but
I don't either. I really wish they would stop though. One
so
one had me so upset. I was so upset. So fucking upset. This is when I was like, on like dating apps and stuff. Like conversation was real cool, when you transfer over from the dating app to like text message, it's always risky because that's when niggas start acting crazy. I was like, oh no, he's cool. Like, let me see where this goes. Not even fucking 2 minutes after getting the number. Not even 2 minutes. I was so mad. I was like, okay. Yeah, no more of that. Anyways.
yeah, niggas is
So
nasty.
fucking rude.
That is a rude thing too. Like who wants to wake up to that? Number one. Number two, what is a like? Have y'all see y'all penises, right? What about that is like cute? Like a penis is there's nothing cute about how a penis looks. I love my penis. You know what I'm saying? I love my wee wee. You know, I wouldn't be here with if I didn't have it. But it's not cute.
I don't know.
It's not cute.
Someone told me that like it's like a kink, like men have those type of I don't know, but it's
I
just
don't know. I don't.
it's a lane I will not
Some
explore.
some some people be putting their face in it and stupid
Mm.
stuff like that too. And I'm like,
What if I send this to your mama? What would she say?
I send it to your mama, to your daddy, to everybody.
That ain't in me because I don't
No,
think
it's in me.
that.
It's
But
in me. I'll be like, so I'm not gonna say that I would extort somebody because that is a crime.
that is a crime.
But
But don't send unsolicited pictures, people. Just don't do it. If she's not asking or he or they, don't do it. Don't do it,
and
please.
even if they are asking and y'all not like dating for a long time,
No,
like
you can do no.
no,
Mm-mm. No,
listen,
you've
if
been in a relationship for
y'all
too
been
long.
together like
No.
2 weeks, don't do it. Don't do it. Y'all can break up and then what?
Ugh, ugh. And revenge porn is evil, people. Ugh, don't do it. That's also a crime. Stupids.
Stupid.
Stupid.
Anyways, well, let's go to Chance the Rapper and the video of him getting twerked on and stuff. This has sparked a lot of conversation.
Yeah.
Couple questions, Is that cheating?
This is where it gets tricky because cheating, like I feel like I need to re-explore what cheating is to me. Cheating, no. Wildly inappropriate, yes. I felt like that was completely unnecessary. Like dancing, dance with her, but now when the hands start getting involved and now and you know what's crazy? Like you know you're a celebrity. You know there's cameras around. You just didn't give a fuck. I think I would be more mad at that part than the actual like act itself because now I feel disrespected. You over here getting grind on beautiful woman. Carnival bringing out the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life. So understandably, because I probably would want to be getting twerked on too, but not to that extent.
I feel like his big problem was the slapping of the booty. I
That's
didn't
what
see
I'm
it the first
saying.
time I watched it. You know, people had to point it out to me. I think that was a big mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
A
I
little dancing
personally,
ain't gonna hurt nobody.
because carnival's culture, that's like what they do. You
Yeah,
know,
that's what I'm saying.
um, I don't think I would be there personally because I don't think
Nah, you probably shouldn't.
I would have a problem not doing something
Mm-mm.
if it is
Mm.
thrown at me, especially if they look like her. Um,
Beautiful women, but I'm just like, you didn't think this through.
I was
Clear.
like,
You was having a good time, rightfully so.
you probably was on some drink.
But I was like, no,
They're
chat.
like, Mister, I love my wife, and I just wanted to be like, you can love your wife and
You
still,
can love your wife and still want a big booty woman to
and you
rub
niggas
up
on the internet kill me. Chance the Rapper said he loved his wife. Y'all kill him for it.
Now
He gonna do the stuff y'all want him to go back to doing. Y'all kill him for it.
there's no win-win
What do
situation.
y'all want? What do you want from me?
And he's been very quiet, rightfully so.
They
Rightfully
want him to be on. They want Chance the Rapper to be on acid and
hmm
making the music he made when he was on acid.
like man's is older, got
Man
two
has two
kids
kids and a family.
and a wife. Like that's not his lifestyle. Well, shit, I don't know. He's a kind of like crazy, but no, I don't think that's cheating. I just thought it was disrespectful.
I don't think it's. I think cheating is whatever people do in their
You right.
relationship
Everyone
define it
has
as.
their own.
For what we know, they could be open.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said I need to look at it from like, what do I think cheating? I don't think that's cheating because I'm like, you going to carnival, that's what I expect. But like
I don't expect you to
doing
smack
a lot,
somebody's booty
the
at
hands and
carnival.
stuff. No, that's too
But
much.
like, if somebody is grinding on you there, I expect that to happen.
Put them
I
hands
expect
up.
you. You know what? You're right. He is Chance the Rapper, and I would have been more like you. You didn't think that you
Mm-hmm.
were getting recorded. That's the
Mm-hmm.
most. Like, I don't care that you was out here doing this.
That's
You
what I'm saying. Like, let's not be disrespectful. We
we
got
saw it though.
family. We got like our mamas and our daddies and grandparents about to see you getting twerked on. And now I'm getting phone calls and shit.
Well, they shouldn't be saying nothing because this Freaknik documentary about to expose
Okay.
all of them.
Honestly,
Oh,
I hope Hulu don't release that. Please, Hulu.
I hope they do because you know how many people have told me certain things about myself. I can't wait to see them on there
What if
again.
our mama was on there? I mean, she's not, but well, shit, that was the biggest surprise. I'd be like, I wouldn't
My
even.
mom had like she had like 5 kids or 4 kids. You going to Freaknik?
Maybe she needed to fucking release some stress.
I
Damn.
get it. You. I want her to be.
Fuck that. Nah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, and like people are always like, man, I wish this was like the 90s where phones weren't everywhere. I'm like, they have video recordings.
They
They have
recorded
yes,
stuff. That's the thing too. People be like, "Oh, we back then we didn't record stuff. You guys did, and it's
everything.
been coming to light. All these people who got exposed for phone calls and stuff like they
Mm-hmm.
said back in the day, that stuff is happening,
Yeah.
and stuff was recorded.
I'm like, our
It's
shit's just
been
clear.
recorded since Watergate.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Watergate.
bring it back to history.
It's always been recorded.
Watergate scandal.
We've been like people been recording stuff. Nowadays we just have Instagram,
Mhm.
TikTok,
Social media
Facebook,
heightened it,
like
but
Snapchat,
I feel
YouTube.
for the women, and these documentaries are about to be.
You know, no, you know what I want these documentaries? It's gonna expose these pedophile ass men
Mhm.
who was
Mhm.
out here doing nasty type of things at these events.
Reverend.
When they
Somebody
saying
passed
like,
it
"Oh, we was getting all the women," turns out you were not. You were raping these women. You were
Mhm.
being a pedophile,
Mhm.
talking to these 16, 15-year-old girls who
Mhm.
told you in the video, "I'm 15," and you had a kid with that woman. Your child is now 18 years old. They wondering
Mhm.
why their mama only 15 years older than them.
Oh
There they
my
go.
god. Yeah, it's gonna this I just it's gonna cause a lot of chaos, and
Not for us.
I'm like, Hulu get sued though?
They probably can get sued. And you know what? My big thing with the people who are like, I'm a grandmother now. I'm a this now. So are most of the other documentaries that we watch of people getting exposed.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Like
true.
we watch celebrities all the time. Their
Mhm,
life is different now.
mhm,
That doesn't change anything. The
no,
fucking bitch who just died, who did said the shit with Emmett Till, I
mhm.
bet her family's like, she's changed. But
She's
she
changed.
changed. She changed.
She
Like,
still don't like
no,
Negros,
no,
but
you
she
didn't. And
changed.
even if you did change, you still did a heinous act. That is
Mhm,
part of who you are. And I'm not saying Freaknik is a heinous act. It is nowhere compared to what that bitch did. Uh,
mhm.
but it's part of your life, part of your history. Y'all just don't want it exposed the way that y'all been talking about these kids. That's what it is. You've been telling your granddaughter to put her clothes on, and your ass
Yeah, right,
butt naked.
right. Granddaddy, you told me to put my clothes on, but you was telling her to take them off.
You said show them titties.
This is about to be
What was that,
chaos.
granddad?
Chaos. No, it was crazy.
But
All right, there's 3 minutes left. We gotta wrap
but
it.
yeah.
Also, RIP to Jerry Springer. We still gotta throw that in there.
R.I.P. to Jerry Springer.
Jerry.
You know what I mean? You done held it down when we was not going to school.
Cable television was crazy.
We come home from school, it's Jerry Springer and Maury.
That's the thing. Maury and Jerry were back to back. That was an hour of fucking chaos to be watching.
Really was. They did so much damage to the black community.
Oh my
You are not
god.
the father. And
I
then you go
love
on Jerry Springer and it's like transgender woman has 3 kids with this man.
yeah.
He's denying her. And you're like, what the hell?
Jerry is so messy. It's so messy. And the little ding 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 for them to fight. Y'all niggas are wild. Man, that's crazy. I didn't even know he was sick, but what's
You
up?
know what though, too? I like when celebrities don't announce that they're sick
Yeah, it's none of our business.
because it they get to get treated how people really think of them instead of people faking it up like they really love
Mhm,
these people and
mhm.
have support for these people and stuff
Right.
like that. Because when they be like sick and going through their whole thing, people get this fake love.
Yeah.
Like show who you really are. Like if you didn't fuck with me when I was alive or healthy, don't fuck with me when I'm sick.
Mhm.
Like there's a lot of people who have bad things to say about Jerry Springer. I guarantee we're gonna
Oh,
see
I'm
a lot of them get
sure. I'm sure the people. I mean, it was his impact is crazy, and I'm sure people are like the ones that were affected by it are like, "Fuck Jerry." But I was little, sitting in front of that TV, like Jerry, Jerry,
yeah.
so bad, so fucking bad. But
But RIP
rest in
to
peace,
Jerry
Jerry.
Springer. Fuck Carolyn Bryant. Because I think that's her name. I just say the bitch. So
R.I.P. Emmett Till, because we're
RIP Emmett
R.I.P. her.
Till.
Hmm.
RIP Harry Belafonte.
Yeah, it is
Um,
Karen Bryant.
this has been the Harris Show. I've been your host,
Damn,
Jamal.
that's how we ended. Mhm.
And with my sister, co-host Angie Ang. We'll catch y'all next week. Peace out.
Bye.